Welcome back to the Comic Book Bullies, where nerd is the new bully. I'm your host, Leroy, with my co-host.
This is Eli, son of Thunder.
Okay, so I guess that's your porn name, so okay.
No, then I want to be Pete Jones.
I want to be Magic Johnson. Think about it for a second. You know, it'd be a great porn name, Peter Parker.
I could do the native angle and like Chief Polka-Lotta Twat. I like that.
I want to get the image out of my head now. Let's continue on with the show. Like I said, we have a new show, and Eli, guess what? We have a new listener.
No shit.
Yeah, we have a new listener.
A listener.
We have one person listening to this show now. So apparently this last weekend, want to give a shout out to Jim Zub. Jim Zub actually listening to the podcast. Said it's pretty funny because one thing we did get a review of his the Avengers No Surrender comic. We gave a review of it. He saw it. Actually tagged some other Marvel writers into it. Got a chance to listen to it. They did say we were a little bit too potty mouthed, but
well, yeah.
Yeah, it happens. So
yeah. Warning to the listener out there.
Right.
Yes, this is listener discretion advised.
Yeah, maybe I should say that at the beginning of it, but oh well. I didn't expect anybody listening to this shit, so that's why we curse.
Yes, if you're under 17, get permission from your mom to listen to this podcast.
While you play Grand Theft Auto and Call of Duty and whatever else you're doing.
While you're getting your 40th headshot in a row, yeah.
Exactly. While you're on your laptop with Pornhub while you listen to us in the background. So yeah, viewer discretion is advised. That being said, like I said, we move. Oh yeah, Eli, today is also even though for listeners today, yesterday will be one, it will be Easter. And two, It will be April Fool's Day. So,
yes.
So Eli, which one did you celebrate?
Not really any. I didn't pull any pranks.
Okay.
And I got the house to myself. The baby mama took the kids out to Cali for the week, so to go visit family. Oh, so cool. I'm just chilling. I got the house to myself, which never happens.
I mean, was the family on spring break, anything like that? Or?
Yeah, it's spring break. Yeah, and I was gonna go, but I couldn't get the time off of work, so I'm just reveling and having the house to myself. That never happens.
Hey, like a vacation, so stay home vacation. So hey, nothing wrong with that. Yeah. And so yeah, I saw a lot of pictures. Everybody's celebrating Easter. Got little kids, and everybody's going Sunday best. And the thing is about I was looking at news articles to talk about for the show, but the thing is, you can't trust anything you see today.
Yeah.
So I had to ignore everything I saw. I'm looking at this one news article. Oh, Marvel bought DC. Okay, can't trust that shit.
Yeah.
So I just got to ignore everything that's coming out there. Or Marvel buys WB. It was a whole lot of Marvel buys. But here's the thing. It actually wasn't a lot. It wasn't a lot as pranks as you normally do. I think because Easter did kind of fool with it, so it kind of got confused, So Easter did kind of kill April Fool's Day. Another holiday Easter killed?
What's that?
And not this year, but I think 2 years ago, Easter was on the same day as April 20th.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so it was 420. Yeah. So Easter just completely killed 420. You couldn't have any 420 jokes. I couldn't make this is my favorite weed smoking song. You can't do that on Easter Day, so I don't know, pick your poison. So you can't celebrate both holidays. You got to celebrate one or the other. For a lot of other people, today is the first, also maybe their rent due. So if they ask you where's the rent, just say April Fool's Day. See if they get a good laugh out of it. But that's enough rambling. Can we move on to the show? The meat of the show.
Dive right in.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go in. Like I said, we have we actually got a lot of show for you today. A lot of crazy shit happened, even though it seemed like nothing happened. So the first thing we're gonna do is dig into the box office numbers, and these box office numbers are actually pretty interesting. And we're gonna have some news. Let's take a look. And Eli, give it to me. What do we got? What is number one?
I heard Ready Player One.
Ready Player One. Ready Player One has a top spot. A comfortable lead also. The last few weeks, it's been touch and go. You be like, I don't know who can get it. But yeah, it was comfortable with Ready Player One. So good job for Steven Spielberg. People weren't expecting, him to put up those kind of numbers. People didn't know what to think about how the movie was going to do opening weekend, but it did pretty well. Number 2, I'll just go ahead and give it to you. Number 2 was actually Tyler Perry's Acrimony. Yeah.
Now,
so
this isn't a Madea movie, right?
I have no idea. It may or may not be. I don't know. Like I said, that's the thing. That's one thing I got to say about Tyler Perry movies. That now a lot of people say, "Oh, Tyler Perry make movies for black people." He did not make movies for black people. He made movies for black women. Black guys like me, we don't go see that shit. We don't go 10 foot anywhere near that shit unless we're dragged to go see it by our wives and girlfriends. The only time we go see a Tyler Perry movie. But other than that, I don't know what the fuck. I just know it's the same typical Tyler Perry movie. She gets cheated on. Whatever. I don't know. What the fuck ever. Number 3, we have Black Panther.
Got number 3, no shit.
Yeah, which is
so everything that beat it in the last few weeks.
It beat it.
Are now
right.
They came back. He had on the comeback.
Right. Like I'll give you 1 week and then I'm just gonna get my spot back. You know, that's the weird thing about it. So yeah, you had number 3 Black Panther. You also had number 4 I Can Only Imagine.
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
I don't know what the fuck this movie is, but it's making money. So weird as shit. Like I said, it's done 55 million domestic, which is actually pretty damn good, you know, before the holiday season comes and everything like that. Number 5 is Pacific Rim Uprising, which is weird because it beat Black Panther last week.
Yeah.
And now
I almost saw it, but I didn't get a chance to yet.
Can I talk about Pacific Rim Uprising for a second?
Sure.
Okay, I haven't seen the movie either. You haven't seen the movie, but where are we getting this thing? Like, here's the number one thing I'm keep hearing about Pacific Rim Uprising. Oh, it's not as good as the first one. Oh, it couldn't live up to the first one. When did the first one become a good movie?
Yeah. I mean,
because
it was okay. I thought it was okay.
I thought it was okay too. I thought it was meh. You know, I thought it was, you know,
it was long. I did think it was long.
It was something to watch. That's all it was. It was nothing special, nothing spectacular. It had a few cool action scenes movie. The acting was horrible. The dialogue was horrible. Most of the casting was, not even memorable. I can't even remember who was in the movie.
It's that guy. Yeah, the guy from what's the motorcycle
Sons of
Mafia
Anarchy
show? Yeah, that's what it's called.
Right. Right, we get it. So he was a buff blonde white dude from 3 years ago.
Is that dude like British and his accent kind of
everybody wants to do Green Arrow and he's never even heard of Green Arrow, some shit like that. Yes, I'm like, why are you doing this shit? So I'm watching him in this movie, and the whole time watching, they're trying to make him a thing. They're trying to make him the next guy. Like what was that guy? Yeah. Taylor Kitsch or Sam Worthington. Those guys.
Yeah, what the fuck happened to him?
Right, that's the thing. They always do this shit. They always get, he's that guy. Just make him a thing. Zac Efron, make him a thing. And they try to do it with this same guy too. And like, no, he's not gonna work. He's not a thing. They try to do it with Shia LaBeouf, and actually it would have worked with him, but he went fucking nuts. So that's the thing with him. So I'm watching this movie. I'm like, okay, this movie is whatever. Now, some people just like, and the thing was, I went against other people's opinion on that movie because a lot of people told me that movie flat out fucking sucked. Like, don't watch Pacific Rim. Pacific Rim fucking sucked. And I watched. I was like, it was okay. But now we got the sequel, and people are saying that, this movie couldn't. This is like, okay, you know what they compared it to? They compared it to Independence Day and Independence Day Resurgence. I'm like, hold the fuck up. Now, there's no way that this movie can be compared to Independence Day. Pacific Rim and Independence Day are two completely different movies. Like, Independence Day was actually a good movie. A lot of people liked that movie and made a lot of money. Pacific Rim didn't even make its money back, which is another reason why I'm kind of confused how we got a sequel. Like, I think it broke even or some shit, and that's about it. It wasn't a runaway success.
I heard that the new one is like, the new one is just all action and there's like no plot. I'm like, well, that actually sounds kind of cool because the first one was really long and drawn out.
Right. And it had a plot, but it made no fucking sense. It was just like,
I'm watching giant robots fight giant monsters. That's all I need to see.
Right. Like, and most of it was in the dark. Most of it was in the water. Most of it was underwater. It was in slow-mo.
Raining and shit and lightning and
I mean, only thing I can give
Zack Snyder. I thought this was Guillermo del Toro. It looks like Zack Snyder made this shit.
Exactly. Yeah, that's the thing. It kind of reminded me of a Transformer movie, but I give it credit that it did have better action than a Transformer movie, and that's the only thing I can say about it. It remember that movie Battleship?
Oh yeah.
It was kind of like if they made a Battleship 2 and somebody said, "Oh, it could never live up to the first one, the classic with Rihanna." I'm like, come on, really? It's Battleship, you know. So,
and I didn't think Battleship was that bad.
I didn't think it was either. I watched it.
I watched it. It was on TV. I watched it, and after an hour in, I'm like, well, shit. I spent an hour watching this motherfucker.
Might as well see how it ends.
Yeah, might as well pull through it.
And that's the way I felt with Battleship. Like, people were telling me Battleship was the worst movie ever made. I watched it like, it was okay, whatever,
I had no desire to get on the internet and register my disgust for it. So therefore, I didn't think it was that bad.
Right. There were 2-year-long discussions about how Battlefield was up and down, or Battleship, whatever the movie was, and I don't know, this Pacific Rim. I
didn't drop my Rotten Tomato score on it or nothing.
Right. We're not gonna boycott it, nothing like that. It's just another movie. So I don't know. I haven't seen Pacific Rim. I probably won't see Pacific Rim until it comes on, Hulu or Vudu or Netflix or Amazon Prime. And when it comes there, like Power Rangers on Amazon Prime. That's when I haven't seen it yet, but eventually I'm gonna get around to seeing it. But that's kind of what I think about any of these Pacific Rim movies, to be honest with you. So yeah.
I got a week of anything I want to do, so I might go check it out this week. So.
There you go. I will base my opinion on what you say of Pacific Rim 2, whatever this movie is. I still have no interest regardless of what you say of it, but I'm interested to hear what you say. So, like I said, we can go past that. We have number 6. We have Sherlock Gnomes still hanging in there. Of course, we have number 7, Love, Simon. Ooh, number 8, we have Tomb Raider. Ouch. Oh. Yeah, this is a turkey.
I forgot that it existed. So.
Yeah, that's the thing. I wanted to see it, but I'm like, if it's that far down in like the second or third week, it's like, what's the point? It's like you can't talk to anybody about it because no one's gonna care. Even when the reviews I've been hearing about it, they're saying the movie is whatever. I mean, they said the Alicia Vikander chick, like the only reason to watch the movie, they said she was pretty good. So other than that, that's it. I have heard this, Eli. A lot of people saying that it probably is the best video game movie ever made, which isn't saying much, So take that for what it's worth. Number 9, another movie that I forgot about was A Wrinkle in Time.
Oh, wow. Yeah. That's
Disney can't be happy with that. They can't. If it was any other studio, I think they'd be happy with the numbers they're getting. But like I said, this is the mouse. The mouse wants everything to hit $1 billion plus. So who knows? And number 10, Paul, Apostle of Christ. I get it now. It came out around Easter time.
Yeah.
Makes sense now. Yeah. Same reason why BVS came out around Easter time too. Go ahead, never mind. Yeah, but that's it. But let's go back and look at some of these numbers. Let's look at where Black Panther is right now. Because like I said, we always talking about Black Panther, why the numbers are going. Currently, it is still number 5 domestic all time. But of course, worldwide, it is number 11 right now. And is actually not too far behind. What do we have? Not too far behind Frozen, which it'll probably catch the next few days. And if it catch Frozen, that will put it top 10 all time worldwide. And yeah, and it's actually not too far behind Star Wars The Last Jedi either. So yeah, right now it's at 650 million. Let's see, domestic wise, it's going to be able to catch anybody domestically wise. Let's see. Gonna take a look at the numbers, and let's see, 650. Oh, it's gonna catch Jurassic World easily. And looking at these numbers, it looks like it has a very strong shot of Titanic. So before the run is over of Black Panther, it looked like it's very well going to be number 3 all time domestically. Yeah,
cool.
I don't think it's gonna touch Avatar. I don't think it's gonna touch Star Wars because the movies are just way too far out there. But yeah, that's a pretty good number. So. Like I said, Infinity War has a lot to live up to, but I'm pretty sure it will. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. Eli, what else is on tap as far as movie-wise? I think that's all we want to talk about. Anything else we can touch on?
I did see Ready Player One.
Oh, fuck, you did see Ready Player One. Okay.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. That's another movie that I actually forgot it existed. But yeah, tell me. Look, let it rip. I don't give a shit. If I'm allowing Eli full spoilers, he can spoil this shit if he want to. If you haven't seen the movie, I'm letting you know Eli's gonna let it rip. So,
all right,
just
you want
let it
full
go.
Spoilers.
Go for it.
Okay.
Just go all out.
Spoilers. Yeah, the good guy wins.
Fuck.
Yeah. So Ready Player One, based on a novel, the geeky novel by Ernest Cline. I've actually read the book.
That was my next question. Okay, so you read the book. Okay.
I did enjoy the book. The movie is very, very loosely based on it. So it's way different. And I've noticed this about Spielberg. When he makes a movie based on a book, he changes the fuck. He doesn't like, hey, what's that book about? Okay, I'm gonna make a movie about it. And it's like he doesn't even read the book. Tell me the story. Okay, I'm gonna make my own movie. He did that with Jurassic Park and The Lost World. I read those books. Like Jaws is way different than the book. That's just kind of his thing. And this movie, so you don't have to read the book to enjoy it. But if you're a fan of the book, you might, there's a lot changed, So with that in mind, I liked it. I liked it a lot. I want to see it again because there's just so much shit in it. If you're into video games, and I know you are, I think you're gonna dig it.
Okay, that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing it's a really good video game movie. So
yeah, now it's basically it's a futuristic dystopian tale where the world is fucked up, climate change, crime, classism, all the poor people are living in these like stacks. They call them the stacks. These like trailer parks just stacked on top of each other. The world's fucked up. So everybody spends their time in this virtual internet known as the Oasis. Like everybody's got like the visors on, it's virtual reality. It's like an internet that you can live in, virtual reality.
Okay.
Now the guy who invented it, he dies, but he left a secret Easter egg located somewhere in this Oasis. And whoever finds it basically gets control of the Oasis and inherits his fortune. Basically,
it's a video game Willy Wonka.
Basically, yes.
Okay.
And that's what it is. And this one, basically, all these video game gamers, they're all searching. Everybody on Earth is searching for this Easter egg, and this one kid and his crew basically start unlocking the different challenges and stuff, and start. And go on this quest, but at the same time, there's this giant corporation that is after it too. And once he makes the first discovery, the first key, this corporation comes after him. It's like, hey, tries to basically hire him. Like, if you find this key, we'll give you a part of the fortune. Blah blah blah. We'll set you up for life. But then they will own the internet or the Oasis, so to speak. So that's what the movie is. It's them trying to going on all these video game quests, and it's full of pop culture references.
I heard it's so many pop culture references that they just throw them at you and don't care whether you catch them or not.
That's why I want to see it again. Yeah, that's why I want to see it again. I was like, holy shit, was that Spawn? Was that with the Ninja Turtles? Like, it's like everything's in it, like Gremlins and.
I mean, even the trailer was like that. Like I saw I didn't watch it, but I saw on the YouTube it was like a 10 or 15 minute breakdown of the trailer, just of Easter eggs and shit. I'm like, I'm not doing all that. I'm pretty sure it's in there. It's cool.
Yeah, there's like the first challenge is this race, where you can choose your avatar and your own car. You see, the kids driving the DeLorean from Back to the Future. You see Kaneda's bike from Akira. There's Mad Max's Interceptor. There's every car from pop culture, a Batmobile. Every car from pop culture is in the movie. And there's lots of video game references. And the book is like that too. The book is very heavily influenced on video games, especially old school, like Easter eggs of Atari and all that shit. But yeah, for the most part, I was into it. I saw it. and like one of the big giant screens with the Dolby digital surround sound, or my fucking my chair was shaking, you know.
Oh damn, okay.
Yeah, like it was like kind of jarring because I had just I saw it like the early showing, so I kind of just woken up, and then shit was all loud. I was like, damn, this is gonna like make me shit myself because the seat was all vibrating and shit. But I liked it a lot. I thought it was cool. I thought it was a lot of fun. I want to see it again. Like I said, the book is way different. The 80s references are more prominent in the book than in the movie. There is a lot of that, but it's not in your face like the book was, or like say Stranger Things, or it like the whole 80s nostalgia thing that's going on these days. It's there, but it's not totally in your face. Like,
I mean, I've heard. Yeah. I mean, they said, they're going 80s crazy, but I saw stuff like Overwatch in there and stuff, like, new stuff. So
yeah, like Gears of War, and like there's all kinds of shit, Yeah. Yeah, it is heavily influenced by 80s stuff, but Mechagodzilla, Kong, Gundam Wing, all that shit's in there.
Cool. Okay.
So yeah, I give it a 4 out of 5 at least. I mean, I want to see it again just so I can like try to notice different things, but it was a lot of fun. I did think it kind of dragged out towards the end, but I still liked it. And the book one thing I thought it could have tackled a little more was the theme of net neutrality, which is like kind of the theme in the book. Like this giant corporation is trying to take control of the Oasis. And then once they get it, then they were going to start charging everybody because it was free for everyone. That's why everyone on Earth is always in the Oasis, because their life sucks. So they spend all their time in this virtual internet, because it was free. I mean, yeah, you had to buy certain stuffs and your upgrades and stuff like that, but you could browse it for free. And then this giant corporation was trying to take it over, and they were going to start charging everybody. So that was like, and this book came out like 8 years ago.
Wow.
So,
but at the same time, even 8 years ago, they've been talking about net neutrality, just were able to stop it then,
And I thought that's kind of a relevant issue now that I felt that the movie could have sort of touched on, that kind of just glossed over it really quick. But the point of the movie is more about, appreciating real life, appreciating your relationships with your friends and family. Because the guy who invented the Oasis, his one regret was he never told the girl that he liked how he felt, that, and he was like kind of socially awkward, and he was just shy. He was a shy kid. So he just spent all his time, in this virtual reality, and didn't appreciate, the human relationships, So that's kind of the moral of the story of, there's a real world, appreciate the realness instead of hiding from reality, no matter how shitty it is, that at least friendships and, your family, that's the important thing. So that's kind of the point of the movie, but it's still a lot of fun. I dug on it. I really dug on it.
Kind of like a Matrix if everybody was willing to and already knew they were going into the Matrix, kind of.
Yeah, it's like the Matrix. Yeah, meets like Willy Wonka, basically.
Cool premise. Okay, so let me ask you this. Okay, like I said, you're a movie buff. I would even call you a movie critic. How would you compare this to other Spielberg movies? Do you feel like it deserves to be in that ranking? Would you put them in like when you name Spielberg great movies?
It's probably his best one in a while. I can't remember the last movie I really liked by him.
Yeah.
Maybe Minority Report.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Minority Report was. I'd say Minority Report was in there with the other ones.
Yeah, I haven't seen like the BFG or Lincoln or, I haven't seen. I even saw Munich, and I thought that was just okay. It's Private Ryan, I think, was his last like total masterpiece, I think.
Oh yeah, I'll give you that.
But the thing about this movie is like Steven Spielberg and along with like George Lucas, like they kind of invented pop culture, so to speak. Like all their movies are what we grew up on and kind of shaped what we have now. All the geeky shit that they invented most of it. Spielberg and Lucas pretty much had a hand in making most of the movies we've liked,
Yeah.
And
that's one thing I hate that George Lucas did with Star Wars. I hate that he just got bogged down with Star Wars, and that's it. Because like I said, Spielberg has been all over doing all kind of stuff, making this movie, making a movie. And George Lucas, he made, what was that 50s movies Happy Days were based off of?
I can't remember the name of it.
Graffiti? American Graffiti. Okay. He made American Graffiti, and then he made Star Wars, and then he made like THX something else between it. And then after Star Wars, he was like, that's it. I'm good. I'm just going to crank out Star Wars. Instead of going to other projects, and working on other projects. Like he may throw his name on some other stuff, like Willow and Howard the Duck and some bullshit like that, But as far as like throwing his hat into the ring and working on other movies like, say, Christopher Nolan, things like that, Lucas didn't do that. And I think he owed us to give us something else, whatever it was. I just wanted to see what else he could have gave us,
Yeah, he kind of was just sitting in the background, kind of overseeing everything while, the director is the one who chooses the shots and works with the actors. And, so back when he did finally return as a director on the prequels, you can see that he didn't hone his craft, say, the way Spielberg had.
Right. And then not on top of that, when he came back for the prequels, not only did he, was kind of rusty, he was surrounded by yes men.
Yeah. Of course. Yeah.
Yes.
There's a lot of great ideas, but you can tell in the performances, you can tell in the pacing, and just how the plots are laid out that someone should have been in there. Hey.
Like I said, I feel like the prequel, like if he would have just because honestly, I feel like the universe of the prequels are more interesting than the original world. Just the world of it, like the world building he did. But like I said, if he'd had some better directors on there and maybe not so many yes men, those prequels would have been a lot better turned out. They would have been fleshed out.
Yeah, and he was so preoccupied with all this new technology. We can make all these digital worlds now. And I think he got carried away with that.
Yeah, imagine if he would have brought J.J. Abrams in to do the prequels, but J.J. Abrams had to do whatever he said.
Or Spielberg to direct. You always wanted Spielberg. He wanted Spielberg to direct Return of the Jedi, but couldn't because of the dispute with the studios over, the Directors Guild and all that shit, and
And that would have been amazing,
Yeah. So. But Spielberg, he still got it. And the thing is, it's because it's Spielberg, he had access to every fucking toy in the cinematic toy box. You know what I'm saying? So the movie looks amazing. The effects are fucking amazing. It's just,
and plus, that's what I'm trying to wonder. Going back and watch the movie, is everything in the movie was it owned by Warner Brothers? Because of course, if it was Warner Brothers, they can do whatever they want.
No. Because there was an Alien reference.
Oh, that's Fox. Okay.
Yeah, there was an Alien reference in there. Because I was thinking about that too. So I'm like, hey, they don't, that was Fox. And Fox is being bought by Disney. So that's a big,
Right. Which is another April Fools I heard that the Fox deal failed through Comcast bought Fox. And I'm like, fuck. And they're like, oh, wait, it's April Fool's Day. Never mind.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So that one got me. I'll give you that one. So, okay, cool.
And
okay.
If you're a fan of The Shining, I know you don't do horror movies, but The Shining, if you're a fan
did see
of
The Shining. I saw The Shining.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a great Shining reference in this. If you're a fan of The Shining, there's an awesome scene in this movie that you're going to just dig.
Cool. Okay.
So Ready Player One is a lot of fun. I dug on it. So.
Okay, so it makes sense why it made the money it's made. That make me interested in wanting to check it out. So I might go see that one.
And do it on the big screen. This is one of those movies where it's basically that shit I talk about where, how cinema is dying and everyone's not going to theaters anymore unless it's a big event film. Well, this is one of them. This is totally made to be seen on the big screen, and it's fucking Spielberg. So
it's Spielberg back on top of his game. So go see it. Yeah. So okay, you got your review out the way. I got a movie that I saw this weekend. Didn't go to the movies and saw it, but I saw it. If you want to say a movie, you can say cartoon. What I saw was, of course, DC Animated's new animated movie, and it was Suicide Squad: Hell to Pay. Like I said, they have a new Suicide Squad movie. Now, the thing I want to say about these DC movies, now you got to pay attention to them, because the thing is with the DC movies, they have a canon and a continuity with some of them. Like, not all of them are canon, but some of them are. Like Batman and Harley Quinn is not, and Killing Joke is not, but Batman and Son is, and what's that other one? Batman Bad Blood is, and the Justice League one. So this one is canon with that whole connection. So basically everyone since Flashpoint and Justice League War, stuff like that, this one is in that whole universe, thing like that, and it continues that story. So basically what it is, the Suicide Squad is in this one, and I'm not going to tell you the story. I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to spoil it for you. I'm going to let you watch it. I will say this. I'll just talk about this. The introduction of this with Suicide Squad, honestly, to me, is one of the best introduction. Like, one of the co-opens, one of the best co-opens that DC has ever done one of these animated movies. Okay. That shit was mind-blowing to me. Now, I want to say that I don't know what rating they gave this movie, but I'm pretty sure it was a R. I mean, like a hard R. This movie was bloody. This one, easily the bloodiest, most graphic and goriest DC movie they've done so far. Matter of fact, I even think I saw some nudity, man. I'm pretty sure I saw a nipple somewhere. But it's one of those freeze frame ones you got to do and shit, and I didn't feel like doing
cartoon nipples.
Yeah, cartoon nipples somewhere in there. And I'm like, I started free trip. I'm like, it's a cartoon nipple. Is it really that serious? Like, just let it go, even if it did happen or not. Just let it go.
That's what I was waiting for. When they said the Killing Joke was supposed to be rated R, and I'm like, well, shit, man.
Right.
And then there was the sex scene between Batgirl and Batman. I'm like, well, shit, where's the titties at?
Right, like that shit could have been easily PG-13, but no, this shit hard R. Like I said, the language, the swearing, the sex scenes, even though, like I said, may or may not have been nudity, but just the implications of it and just the subject matter they were talking about, all of it is hard R in there. They have Skinny Waller in it this time, but actually they went from Fat Waller to Skinny Waller, but they have a reason why there's a Skinny Waller in the movie, which is pretty cool also. I'm not going to tell you the reason, but if you watch the movie, you understand why. Overall, the story was pretty good. They had some of the new Suicide Squad characters show up, like you had Bronze Tiger show up, he was a badass. You had some other dudes I don't know about and shit like that. You had the usual three, you had Deadshot, Harley Quinn, and Captain Boomerang and all them, and Waller and stuff like that. No Batman. Batman was nowhere in this movie.
No shit.
Yeah, that kind of shocked me. I was like, whoa, no. Well, actually,
I'll
spoil one thing. Okay, there's one scene where Batman shows up. One frame. That's it. But it's not like he's in it all the way through it and they're selling it to do Batman, stuff like that. He just shows up one quick second, and even this time he shows up, it's inconsequential. So I applaud them for that, because I think they're hanging on Batman a little bit too much, where it kind of drags the movie down. But they don't let these movies just shine on their own. And this movie definitely is shining on its own. Yes, it's better than the actual Suicide Squad movie, which is not saying much. And it kind of points out to why the live action movies, Suicide Squad movies, can't be as good as this movie or even the last movie before then, because since these movies are hard R, they can take these Suicide Squad, who are these bad Black Ops mercenary dudes, they can take them to a whole nother level they can't do in these PG-13 movies. They're supposed to be R. They're supposed to be fucking over each other. They're supposed to be, assholes. And they can't take them to that level because they're stuck within this movie cliche genre and stuff like that, where in the cartoon, they're not. They have no more. They are bad guys. They are villains, and they will fuck each other over at any chance they get, and that's what I like about it, And of course, this is the Suicide Squad. Folks get killed left and right. Like, people on the team is going to get taken out, so... So overall, yeah, I give this one 4.5 out of 5, man. It was solid. Like I said, that intro was insane. It lets you know, like, oh wow, this is where the movie's gonna go at. I feel like the rest of the movie didn't quite live up to that one, because just the beginning of the movie was so insane, but it was still a good solid ride. I think I still prefer the other Suicide Squad movie better, but this one's right there.
The Escape from Arkham one, or
yeah, the one from Arkham. Now the thing was that the one from Arkham one is actually not within this canon. That is actually the canon of like the Arkham games, like Arkham Knight.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is separate.
Yeah.
So technically, for this canon, this universe, this New 52 universe these cartoon doing, this is the first time the Suicide Squad has shown up. So.
Okay.
Yeah, makes sense. But like I said, if It's almost like if they wanted to connect it or make it like a sequel to Last Arkham, they could do it. It could, like, if you wanted to make it fit, it could fit. So it's pretty cool. So yeah, that's all I gotta say about that one. Definitely, if you get a chance to go watch it, Suicide Squad. Oh, it was something else at the end of it. There was a bonus at the end of the movie that I watched. They also gave me a 6-minute preview of the death of Superman. So they're remaking that.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, but this time, like the other one, this one will be also in the canon continuity of this whole New 52 universe also. So he's going to have the same suit, and he's going to, remember, he hasn't been with Lois Lane in this, so he's going to be getting with Lois Lane. Doomsday's going to show up, beat the fuck out of Justice League's going to be in it. He's going to beat the fuck out of Justice League, and I don't know. They said it's supposed to be a 2-parter, so we'll see how it goes from there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool and all that. Trying to think what else we got on tab. Let me see. We talked about that. We talked about that. We can talk about Fox, kind of. I guess we talk about Fox. Let's talk about Fox for a little bit. Okay, so like I said, let's talk about comic book related news. We usually say that toward the end. Let's talk about it right now because it seems to be a big deal for some people, I guess. Eli, guess what?
What's up?
The Fantastic Four coming back to comics.
Ooh, to comics.
Yeah, to comics. Woo, yeah. I know some people are freaking out about that shit. I like I said, I've said on this show a bunch of times how I felt about the Fantastic Four. I think they're whatever. I'm glad people are happy about it. Hopefully they'll actually buy the books this time because, like I said, I've said it before. They wasn't canceled because of the Fox bullshit. They were canceled because they weren't selling. So hopefully people will, since they begged for them to come back, hopefully they actually sell this time. That being said, I'm not too certain for that. It does seem like since they're bringing a Fantastic.
Now this is the original crew. This is Reed.
Yes, Sue. This is the original crew. This is not She-Hulk and the Wizard or some shit like that. No, this is the original
kids and all that shit.
Yeah, no, this is the first family is what they call it. They're bringing back the first family, So that's pretty cool. And they're gonna, you know what, Eli? I started thinking about something. I know we like to talk about the comic shit in the end, but I'm gonna bring up something. Okay. They're bringing back the Fantastic Four. They're pretty much they're pretty much bringing back everybody. They're bringing back not just Fantastic Four, but they're bringing back like Wolverine's back. Bruce Banner's back. Thor's getting back the hammer again. Captain America's back. So all the shit that, like Tony Stark is back. Like all the people that got rid of, like 2015 is when they said they were gonna do this all new, all different Marvel, where they just got rid of everybody and just brought in just brand new people. Well, it seemed like they're pushing those people back to the wayside, bringing back the other people to the forefront. All the people that complained about, okay, they're back. And then all the race swapped and gender swapped people that everybody was bitching about and complaining about and was ready to, fight the Marvel execs at Comic-Con. They're like, oh, don't worry, your guys that you wanted are back and the other guys that you didn't like, they get rid of. So like Jane Foster Thor, they're killing her. Like I said, Riri, they're probably gonna just push her to the wayside. Miles Morales will no longer be called Spider-Man. They have no idea what they're gonna call him. They're canceling his book. That's one thing. Yeah. So we have no what they're gonna do. They cancel Falcon, so we don't know what they're gonna do with him. Nor does anybody probably care. So and then like I said, the other thing about the Marvel comics is that people were saying they were too preachy and they were too SJW. Well, you don't have to worry about that because now with these Marvel comics, all they're doing is just punch each other for like 30 pages. So, woohoo. No subtext. I hope you're happy now. Fantastic Four back. Everything you wanted is back now. So yeah, there's so everything Marvel, everybody complained about. Marvel is doing exactly what they want to do. They're just bringing everything back the way it was before. But at the same time, Eli, it's something that stuck with me. You remember Eric, right? Of course you remember Eric.
Yeah.
I know you remember Eric.
Shout out to Eric Baumgart.
Shout out to Eric. Okay.
Get Valiant.
Get Valiant. Get Valiant.
He only reads Valiant comics.
Exactly. He all the talk about Valiant. That's it. But I will say this: one of Eric's last shows on here, because like I said, he was one of our co-hosts also. But Eli, it was something he said that burned my soul and stuck with me ever since he left. But I couldn't say it when he was here.
Just one thing he said?
Just one thing he said. Every other time I was asleep, it was just Valiant this, Valiant that, so I was asleep. But this one thing stuck with me. And it was how
man. Yeah. Should have heard what he said about the Godfather movies, man.
I was asleep during that time. I don't know. Was he like, did it have to do with Valiant? I don't know. But yeah, okay. This is what he said. He said that he was, getting upset with like these comics, like DC and Marvel, because they're not progressing, they're not evolving, they're not changing the characters or doing anything. The characters are doing the same shit they've been doing since the 1960s or 70s or 80s, whatever like that. And then I'm looking at Marvel trying to do something different, like they did in 2015. Now, did they stick the landing? Fuck no, they did not. But at least they tried. They tried to do something. And now all these fans are bitching, just do everything the same way you did it before. Do everything the same way you did it before. And they're doing the stuff they did it before. But I'm like, if you're just doing what we've already seen, why do I need to read that? Why do I need to read the same shit I read back in the 70s? Like you like a couple years ago, they made Peter Parker a billionaire. He finally used his smarts and built his own company and was being successful and was able to tell new stories. But now he's broke again. So
he's broke. He's living in fucking he's got a roommate. Yeah, he's poor again.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck, man? So he's doing the same shit he's been doing. Yeah, like, come on, man.
For J. Jonah again.
And, what the fuck, man? Like, let these characters progress. Let them do something. Let's stop having them spinning wheels. Now, I'm not saying have Falcon, Captain America forever and things like that, but at least make it feel like fuck it. If you want to make Captain America Nazi, make Captain America fucking Nazi. At least it's something different. People will bitch about it, but at least it's something different. At least you're not doing the same shit you've been doing over and over and over again. So it's like when I see the fans bitching, it's like that's all the fans want. They just want the same shit. But the thing is, the people bitching, I don't even think they're buying this shit.
No.
They just seeing this shit on the internet and they're seeing headlines and they're freaking the fuck out and they're just being loud but they weren't buying these books to begin with. Because, like I said, when they changed Thor into Jane Foster and the female, they were like some of her highest selling comic. That was some of Thor's highest comic book selling sales in decades. So people want to bitch and moan about it, but people are actually buying the books. So where were you when Thor was at his Thorness? You weren't buying the books then. So I don't know what's going on. That's the one thing that Eric said that stuck with me, and I'm looking at these comics and it does feel like it's just wheels spinning, just doing the same shit over and over again instead of a character moving to something else, or taking up another mantle, at least moving to another area, something like that. So that's all I had to say about that. Yeah, Fantastic Four. Woo.
So that's the whole point.
That's the whole point. Yeah. Moving on, we're gonna stick with Fox. We're also gonna talk about your favorite rapper, Eli.
My favorite rapper.
Your favorite rapper, yeah, Childish Gambino.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Donald Glover, of course. Donald Glover has gotten into a little spat with FX, or you could say Fox, or anything like that, because he was working on a Deadpool, TV show, and Fox canceled it. FX canceled it. Whoever canceled it. Somebody canceled it.
It's supposed to be animated or
It's supposed to be animated. Yeah, it's supposed to be animated. It's supposed to be like kind of based on the movies, things like that. And FX kind of threw Donald Glover under the bus saying he didn't have time for it. He wasn't busy and stuff like that. And for some reason, Donald Glover actually created a Twitter page. He created a Twitter page and leaked a script. But it wasn't the script of Deadpool. It was like a comedy script where he was actually like making fun of Fox.
Yeah.
I didn't read the entire thing, but I've just read like the part of where he started, seeing Act 1. But the whole time he was rigging his Fox. And if you break down the script, he was throwing like little jabs in it, like, no, I had time to do it. You canceled it because of creative difference, things like that. And so they have an issue with that. Now, I wonder how it's going to work because, he has his show on there. But of course, they're not going to cancel his show because it's probably one of the best rated shows on there. But here's another thing, Eli, and I don't know whether to believe this or not. They're saying that there was footage of the animated pilot leaked online.
Oh, really?
I saw it.
Oh, no shit.
And it looked good, but I don't know if I can believe it or not. Because I saw it today.
Oh, damn.
So it's April Fool's Day, so I don't know if it was real or not. If it's real, it looked pretty damn good. The whole thing was like, it was an animated, Deadpool shooting at people, stuff like that. But all of the dialogue was from the movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, all the dialogues from the movie, but it was like the bridge scene. He was like, "That's why bad guys can't see me bleed. I see you brought the brown paint." That whole scene there. But the animated series with the animation would look good, and it was Deadpool, and it looked awesome. So I don't know if it was real or fake or what. So
yeah.
I don't know.
I was a little disappointed when I heard that it was canceled. I was kind of looking forward to it. Like,
yeah, honestly, I never thought it was gonna. I never thought it was gonna be real anyway. I just didn't believe it. I was like, that's something I like. Okay, I'll believe it when I see it. Because you hear so many of these things. DC got like 15 or 20 different projects out right now. None of that shit is gonna hit the fan. So I was thinking the same thing about the Deadpool stuff, but I didn't know how close it was to the cancel. Like, Donald Glover really did want to do it. If this, footage is real of this cartoon I saw, I don't know. It's insane. So I don't know. What else we got? I guess we can talk about Vidya Games.
Okay.
Okay.
You don't want to talk about the Fox shit with New Mutants and Dark Phoenix?
Oh, I forgot about this shit. Yeah, we can talk about that. I kind of forgot about it, but yeah, we can talk about it. Okay, so yeah, Dark Phoenix New Mutant has been pushed back to when, Eli? 2019, 2020?
Like another 2 years now?
Yeah, some shit.
They were both supposed to, New Mutants was supposed to come out like this month.
That's what I heard. Yeah, like next week or some shit.
Yeah, and then it got pushed till February of next year. Now it got pushed till like August or some shit till next year.
Yeah, I'm hearing something like that.
Another year and a half.
Yeah, I'm hearing something like they're gonna reshoot like 50% of the movie.
Something. Yeah, I heard there was rumors that they were gonna add Warlock to it, but I guess those are just rumors. But then I heard they wanted to make it more of a horror movie. They wanted to make it more scary, push the horror more. So.
Yeah, I think they just wanted the movie just to stand out. Like you had Deadpool and you had Logan. I think they said when they saw like the first draft or the first run through a screening and thing like that, they said they didn't give them that feeling, like Deadpool and Logan. They said they wanted to be at that level. So
yeah, and out of all the movies, I mean, it was one of the ones that I was kind of interested in because it had a different tone.
Yeah, and it makes sense because, like I said, if New Mutants hits, then they can turn New Mutants to a franchise. If the first movie sucks, nobody's going to see New Mutants 2.
Yeah. But I think they want I think they're trying to connect it to Dark Phoenix somehow. I don't know, or because they want Dark Phoenix to come out first or something. I don't know.
Some shit.
I don't know.
And then about the Dark Phoenix shit also. Jessica Chastain was cast in the movie. Now, she was cast in the movie as Lilandra. Now they're saying she's playing a completely different character.
Yeah.
Yeah, they say she's supposed to be playing Miss Sinister. I didn't know there was a Miss Sinister.
Miss Sinister?
Yeah, because they got Mr. Sinister, but then they got a Miss Sinister. Okay. I don't know. And they're saying Mr. Sinister is supposed to be played by John Hamm.
Yeah, and then I heard that's might not happen now because of this whole reshoot shit now.
Right, because he might not be able to make it because John Hamm's actually playing in some good movies now. He's like, I don't need this X-Men shit. They should have got him 2 years ago, right after Madman wasn't doing shit. He was just sitting on his ass waiting for something to happen.
Yeah.
Now he's playing in Sicario or some other shit. No, he don't have time for this shit. So that's how I feel. I don't know what this Fox shit is going on with, man. Why they pushing this shit back? They're gonna put this shit back 2 years. The movie's still gonna suck anyway. So
yeah, I know. It's like I was like looking forward to it, other than the whole Danny Moonstar thing. But I was like, yeah, that was what I was looking for. One of the movies I was looking forward to, this year. And now I gotta wait, and I'm like hoping nothing happens between now and then because that's like another 2 years almost. And in this day and age, somebody's gonna get busted for some shit now that that movie sucks and we can't support it. You know how this fucking.
Oh yeah, like Deadpool 2 with that guy T.J. Miller.
Yeah.
Yeah, people are even shocked he's still in the movie.
Yeah, I'm. It's like that's a long time not to fuck up.
Like, don't touch anybody.
Yeah. So one of the star of New Mutants got caught showing at his dick in a public bathroom.
You're right. Now we have to boycott the movie automatically.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's always some stupid shit going on. So yeah, that's the X franchise going on right now. I guess it's a good thing because we have so many comic movies coming out right now. But I didn't want to just be overloaded with Marvel, because all we got is Aquaman. I mean, I guess Venom, who might not even be in the movie.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so always some crazy shit there. Other than that, I think that was it for that. Video game news, I guess we can talk about. Nah, fuck Rampage. I don't want to talk about Rampage. I do want to talk about this. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip over that shit. I do want to talk about this. Okay, Eli, the opening season of baseball is here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the opening season of baseball is here. And there's a game that I'm interested in that I might get a PlayStation 4, but I don't know if I want to get it or not.
Oh, really?
Yeah, MLB The Show.
Yeah, I saw you could play as like Babe Ruth or some shit now.
I guess Babe Ruth played because he was probably because the Negro League wasn't there, but whatever. The whole thing was it's like the MLB is good and I can't get it anywhere but PlayStation, so I want to play it, but I can't play it. Now, you know what makes me kind of not want to play the MLB shows anymore? What I used to really like about them. Okay, remember the PlayStation Move.
The place. Oh yeah, with the wands. Or
yeah, the motion control shit. It was kind of like the Wii thing. Okay, so PlayStation had that thing also. So I used to, and you know, with the baseball game on PlayStation, Nintendo used to swing it, and you actually used to pitch it like that. Same way it used to be on one of those MLB show games. I think like MLB 11 or 12 or something like that. They took it out eventually, but it was fun when it had. So I was using it, and I was having fun. Like I was actually pitching. You know, I had one of the pitchers from the Braves, you know, and I played a season through him, Road to the Show, and I was pitching.
Did you do a wind up and shit?
Like, I was doing the whole thing, the wind up, change up, everything. You know,
spitting tobacco and shit.
Yeah, like shaking my head at the, you know,
yeah, looking at first base and shit.
Yeah, looking at first base, looking at the catcher, looking at him throwing the numbers down. Like the catcher throwing a fastball, like no. So I'm throwing just heat the whole time. And no, I did not throw the controller into the TV. I know people are thinking, no, I didn't do that. I'm not that dumb, even though I know plenty of people that have done that shit when they had them damn Wii U's or whatever. So, but here's the thing, Eli. I was playing that game and I was pitching, throwing heat, throwing fastballs. By the third inning, dude, my arm was on fire. I couldn't lift it anymore. It was like numb for like the next 2 days. I'm like, what the fuck, man?
They had to call in the relief.
Right. I just cut that shit off. That's what I did from there.
All right, you're done, Leroy. We'll get this guy out for you.
Right. I got no more coach. I'm like, fuck, how does somebody do this shit for 9 innings? I couldn't make it past 3. I'm like just throwing heat the whole time. So yeah, that was the closest I gotten to playing real baseball lately. So, but yeah, it's a fun game. I just wish they would bring back those motion controls. I don't know why they took them away. I just love that shit.
Yeah, I thought it was cool on the Wii. I mean, I had that sports Wii game and shit.
It was fun. I don't know why people rejected it. It's like
boxing and so I had the lightsaber game. That one, Duels or Star Wars Duels, where we had the lightsabers and shit.
Oh, have you seen the new one they have out? Well, actually, not even on PlayStation. It's on your iPhone. Where
really?
You actually buy the lightsabers, right? And you buy these VR goggles, and you download the app on your phone. And then,
no shit.
Yeah, and so you're looking at the lightsaber with the lightsabers. They actually, like, it's just you just a handle, but in your VR goggles, they're actually lightsabers. You go against, you give them somebody else, and y'all are fighting each other.
Oh shit! I got them goggles too. I never fucking even used them.
Yeah. So that's the new shit. So yeah.
I got they came when I did my upgrade for my phone and shit. They gave us these like headsets and shit.
Hey, take advantage. That's all I'm saying. That's where everything is going now. So yeah. And so that being said, that's all I got for the video game section. Nothing really else I just want to talk about. Even talking about this shit got my arm hurting because I remember that shit like it was yesterday. But yeah, like I said, we can talk about the bread and butter that pays the bills for the comic book podcast. This is we're gonna talk about our comic book reviews, and this week is pretty good because we actually read the same books accidentally. I kind of felt like Eli. I kind of felt like you were gonna read the same books I was gonna read this week, but I read them anyway because I just want to read them and just have a discussion about them. So yeah, like I said, this is what we're gonna do. Like I said, I know you. I'm gonna give you the hard one.
The hard one?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you the hard one.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the easy one. Yeah.
All right. Well, okay. Which one's the hard one now?
Okay, the easy one. Like I said, I'm gonna take the easy one. I'll go first. The easy one we're gonna talk about today is Doomsday Clock number 4.
Oh, really? I thought that was the hard one.
No.
Okay. Yeah. You could talk about Doomsday Clock.
Doomsday Clock was the easier of the two. It was some shit too, but the other one just hurt my fucking head. So yeah, we could talk about that one. Okay.
All right.
But yeah, Doomsday Clock was confusing as fuck too. I had to be honest with you. But I had to read a couple times and I figured out. Okay, so basically what Doomsday Clock is, like I said, this is issue number 4. Basically what it is, and I'll just give you a quick rundown of it. So we have the Rorschach number 2, Rorschach the second guy. Batman has caught him, thrown him in Arkham Asylum. And basically the entire book is just about him in Arkham Asylum. Kind of. Because like I said, he's crazy, so we're going to go to this place in mind also. And basically he's in line, and he's talking to this guy with tiger stripes on his face like that. I'm pretty sure he's an old Batman villain. I have no idea who he is, but I'm pretty sure there's somebody out there that knows him, and Jeff Johns pulled him somewhere. But anyway, he's telling him in jail, like, Tweedledee and Tweedledum, they've been looking at you, and they think you look nice. But if you be my bitch, they won't touch you. That's basically what he's telling him in prison, you know. So, and you kind of get the implications. Now, Eli, you read this book, right?
Yeah.
Is it me, or did Rorschach spit that tiger dude's dick out?
I don't think I. You know what? I didn't catch any of that.
It looked like it to me. I had to look at it.
I don't got it in front of me, man. So I don't.
I'm just saying. I
didn't get anything about biting dicks in that book.
You gotta read the subtext, you know. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I've seen Oz
before. What book did you read, man? It sounds awesome.
I'm telling you, that's what I read. I read the tiger dude was telling him, "You're gonna be my bitch in prison." And then the next page, you see him spitting out something with the tiger on it out of his mouth. And I
thought it was just a fight. I mean, okay, it was his. Sure, I guess it was his dick. Sure.
Well, here's the thing. This is why I say it was his dick. Okay, because not only that, because he kept saying about how he was in school and he got him bullied. He said they would force him to eat worms, and he said he could feel it wiggling down his throat. And then he said something in prison about how they're making him eat worms, and I'm like, the fuck.
Okay, I just took that as they were fucking with him and he never fought back.
Right.
And he was applying it now.
But the dude said he's gonna make him his bitch in prison.
I guess. I suppose it could have been his dick. Yeah.
That's my thing. That's where my mind went. I'm like, this dude just spit his dick out.
That's some raw shit, man.
Like I said, I've seen Oz. That shit stuck with me when I saw this shit. I'm like, I am never going to prison. Please don't. Oh man, yeah, but where was I going back with this book? Oh yeah, like I said, continuing on with the book.
So he spit his dick out. Yeah, go on.
Yeah. Moving past that, like I said, he's in prison, and we get these flashbacks about him how he was, younger. And when he was younger, he was, like I said, he was a good kid. Didn't mess with anybody, but he said he had no friends, had no girlfriend. His parents, were just middle class, whatever. His dad was a psychiatrist, stuff like that. And then when he was in college, he saw his dad on the news saying that his dad became the psychiatrist of the original Rorschach. He was Rorschach, and he said he was going to help him, rehabilitate and things like that. And he'd been talking for a long time. But before he could rehabilitate him, 2 things happened. Rorschach broke out of prison, like we saw in the original Watchmen or the Watchmen movie, whatever you want to see. And then secondly, Ozymandias, bomb went off in New York, killing everybody in New York. And who it didn't kill, it drove him completely crazy, which this Rorschach was caught in that bomb. So it didn't kill him, it drove him completely crazy. Some people that got killed, committed suicide instantly and started killing each other automatically. He didn't, even though his mind was completely fucked up. So he went to an asylum also. So basically Arkham is not the first asylum he's been in. He was in this other asylum, and then he became friend with this other guy who calls himself Mothman. Mothman would sneak out a couple times. He'd go flying around, do what he want to, and he taught him how to fly also. So one time he put his wings on, he flew out, and he got some stuff from his dad's house. All his stuff he got from Rorschach, he got from there. And like I said, he read over the stuff his dad did Rorschach, and basically, like I said, his dad knew everything about Rorschach. So when he was reading his notes, he learned everything about Rorschach. So eventually he became Rorschach just because he read his dad's notes. But and then, of course, since he also didn't know how to fight, this same dude that taught him, how to fly and stuff like that, through the sheets and stuff, he was like, you know what? I don't know everything, but I'll show you a couple moves. I'll show you some moves like the original Watchmen knew how to do. So he learned how to fight like them. You know, he's not quite as good as them, but he knows enough to get by. You know, so he can fight, and he's Rorschach. What else happens?
Doesn't he escape and he finds Ozymandias, doesn't he?
He does. He does escape. The Mothman that helps him escape sees the fire and flies into the fire. You know, like the moth to the flame. You know, some bullshit, whatever. Yeah, he goes off. He actually finds Ozymandias. He was about to kill Ozymandias, but Ozymandias pretty much tells him he's gonna die anyway, and he apologized for killing his family and everybody else in New York, and he doesn't do it. He's like, I can help you better if I'm alive. So he doesn't kill him. Back in Arkham Asylum, he's still stuck in prison, stuff like that, can't get out. He keeps getting visited by this psychiatrist named Dr. Matthew Mason, I think what his name was. And keep asking questions every day and just talking to him. He like, so what did you see? Who do you know? Batman brought you in. What do you know about Batman? And he doesn't say anything to him. He just doesn't say anything. So Madison keeps coming back every day, doesn't say anything to him. And eventually, this girl comes in and talks to Rorschach 2, the number 2 one in Arkham, and opens the door and breaks him out. He was like, Reggie, it's time to go. I read your mind, so I know you are, and your mind is fucked up. But yeah, it's time to go. So she puts on this crazy mask. Can't remember what kind of mask it is, but it's a supervillain mask or something. And they walk right out of Arkham, and that's it. Now, back in the Batcave, Alfred and Batman are talking, and Alfred is basically telling him, yeah, Rorschach got out. We shouldn't have let him unsupervised because he knows too much, and we don't know anything about him. But while Batman and Alfred are talking, that mask of Matthew Mason, it's sitting on the desk of the Batcave. So obviously Batman was Matthew Mason going to visit him every day trying to find out information about him. And so, yeah, that's pretty much how the book ends. Like I said, they basically give us backstory on Rorschach 2, and now he's free running around in Gotham also. And yeah, that's how the story ends. Pretty sure some other shit happened, but yeah, that's what I got from that one. Did I miss anything from that, or?
Not really. I mean, it was pretty much an origin story for this new Rorschach.
Yeah, and it was cool. Like I don't know how closely it ties into the original book. Like I said, it's been so long since I read the original book. I don't know if Rorschach had a psychiatrist that visited him every day, but it's pretty cool.
Yeah. So what was your rating?
I get a 4.5 out of 5. This is honestly, this is my favorite book so far out of the Doomsday Clock books. Like I said, Gary Frank is bringing it. Jeff Johns is actually drawing from a lot of Alan Moore books. It's not just Watchmen he's taking from also. He's also taking from, I saw a little bit of Killing Joke in there also. Like I said, when he was walking through Arkham Asylum and you see Harvey Dent in the background, stuff like that. Now, even though I know he didn't do the Arkham Asylum book, I think that was Grant Morrison. I saw some influence in that also. But like I said, the majority of the book was taking place in Arkham Asylum, And I think Batman was calling himself Dr. Matthew Mason to make it sound like Dr. Manhattan, to make him kind of like, trigger him or something. But yeah, it's like I said, the biting the dick off. That's why I gave it a 0.55 versus 4. So
yeah. Well, I didn't like it as much as you. I mean, I think I give it a 3 out of 5 just because.
Wow, that's harsh.
Well, the story is cool. Like this issue, the storyline is very well written. It's just I'm kind of getting impatient, waiting for shit to happen. Like we're 4 issues in, I'm kind of waiting for this big event stuff to start happening. Where's Superman? Where's Dr. Manhattan? We haven't even seen any of them motherfuckers yet. All that shit with the Joker and and those 2 vibes. Right. Like there's all this shit sort of building up, and it's like this. And here with issue 4, we kind of just put everything on hold to tell this origin story about this new character, and it was just like, really, that's all we're getting this month. So that's kind of how I felt about it. It's a very well written story. Yeah. I'll give it that. It's a lot of cool, interesting shit going on. Maybe if I knew that it was his dick getting bit off, I might have liked it more. But I just thought it was like, I'm kind of like at the point where like, okay, we're 4 issues in, let's get the ball rolling. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what? I understand it. I get that. Everything you're saying, I actually agree with you on that. Because, yes, this book is a slow burn. And everything you just said about Superman and Joker and the Mind Flayer. I actually forgot about them. That's the thing. And they were just in the last book, so I agree with you on it because, it's such a big, long pace. So when I was just reading this book, I was just reading just engulfed just in this world and just looking at what was going on here. So I kind of forgot about that this is part of an overall arc and just trying to see how it ends. I was just interested in just seeing what happens with just this story and where he came from and, why is he Rorschach, and just find out more about the Watchmen world. That's why I kind of dug it so much. And I feel like, this is the first book that I feel like with Geoff Johns, he gets it. He's been trying to do Alan Moore and trying to mimic Alan Moore, but I feel like this is the best he's been able to mimic Alan Moore. Still not there yet, but that's the best he's able to do it.
Yeah, I'm just like I'm just kind of wet. I'm like, okay, it's supposed to be 12 issues, right? We're 12-issue arc. We're on issue 4.
It's going to be like a
2-hour. Yeah, if this is a 2-hour movie, we've been watching the movie for a half hour now.
And when you think about it that way, yes, I completely get it.
Yeah. So,
but to me, this was the 2-hour movie. This isn't Civil War. I mean, this isn't the MCU. This is the Civil War. This is just one movie we're just watching. I was just watching just for that, So that's why I kind of look at it differently from any other crossover. I was just enjoying it as a story, And some of those early Watchmen books, they were kind of like the same way. You just read each story just like it's a story, and not, even though it does all connect into one whole arc. So I don't know. That's just me. But like I said, Eli, you got the hard one. So
okay, so Dark Knight Metals is the hard one.
Dark Knight Metal's the hard one. Yeah. I was like, what the fuck?
Well, okay. Dark Knight's Metal, the finale, the epic conclusion to this event that started, it seems like a year ago, but it's only been 6 issues, I guess.
Thank Rao.
So yeah, for those who don't know, Barbatos has brought the dark multiverse into the regular multiverse and has turned all the other Batmen from all the other worlds into evil Dark Knights and has killed all the Justice Leagues. And the only one remaining is this world, which is now engulfed in darkness because it has been thrown down into the Forge. And Superman and Batman are also in the Forge, basically lost to the darkness. And it's basically Wonder Woman goes down there and saves them. She has found the ninth metal, right? The mace. She found the mace.
Well, yeah, she found the mace. Yeah, it was the nth metal. Yeah.
Yeah. So she goes down into the Forge and brings Superman and Batman out of the darkness, and they have found the 10th metal, which is basically the metal that the Forge is actually made out of. So this is the metal that creates other worlds. So they have this 10th metal, and they have the power to create worlds now, or create
anything.
The light.
Yeah,
light. They have the light now.
Yeah, because Batman had 2 batarangs and threw them at Aquaman and Green Lantern, and then they turned into 10th metal dudes.
Yeah, they had the armor and shit.
Yeah.
So that's basically what it is. They finally sounded the bugles. The Justice League are back together, and they're finally kicking ass. After all this crazy shit that's been happening for the last few issues, we finally get this epic battle. Justice League getting their shit together and kicking ass. And I really dug on it. I finally was like, because I thought the last few issues were kind of getting weird and universes colliding into each other and all this weird superhero-y multiverse shit going on, kind of hard to follow, kind of weird. And, this one, okay, this is the payoff. The payoff is this big giant battle. And we're the Justice League versus Barbatos. And they finally take him out. And there's the cool scene where Batman faces off with the Batman Who Laughs. And
that made the book for me. That made the book. Yeah. That's it. Yeah.
Yes. And basically, the Batman Who Laughs is like, hey, you can't defeat me because I'm you. I already know everything you're going to do and everything you've already done because I've done it in every other universe. So there's no way you can defeat me. But then it's Batman is like, well, you never saw this coming. and then he teams up with the Joker.
And I was like, wow.
Yeah, so the Joker comes out and fucking helps Batman kick the Batman Who Laughs ass, and basically they save the world. They use the 10th metal to give power to everyone on Earth, everyone who's not affected. They basically give them the hope to raise the Earth out of the darkness by giving hope to everybody and giving them the power and the will to carry on, or some weird metaphorical shit, whatever. Basically, they use, like, you know, in the Raiders of the Lost Ark, where the fucking Ark goes and strikes everybody, they do that shit, but with the 10th metal, and everybody on Earth gets lit up with the 10th metal, the light of the 10th metal, and raises the Earth out of the darkness.
For those that don't get that reference, in Dragon Ball Z, when Goku raises a spirit bomb in the entire universe, raise their hands too. Same thing. Yeah.
Yeah. And for those who don't get that reference, basically they save the day. They save the Earth.
Well, they say the
good guys win.
Spoiler. Yeah, they say the universe, like the new gods and all that shit. Yeah.
Yeah. So I thought it was cool. It was finally the big giant epic battle I've been waiting for the past 6 months, and they finally did it. They finally delivered. I give the book 4 out of 5. I'd probably give it even more. I just felt the ending, that epilogue at the end, was just a setup for this new age of heroes line that they got going on.
Yeah.
You know, that felt like a whole other book. You know, after this cool ass battle and all this cool shit going on, then, you know, it's just all this talking. Okay, gang, guess what's happening? We've changed everything. And now we got a whole new, you know, lineup of superheroes come in and all this.
Right.
It's basically a big, long commercial at the end for their new lineup, you know.
And that's the thing. This book kind of felt like a crisis at the end.
Okay. Yeah.
It did feel like a crisis because it felt like they said, okay, the source wall is wide open. New multiverses are popping up all over the places. So they changed reality. They just don't know how they changed it. It wasn't a Flashpoint where they just rebooted everything. It was more 0 Hour, some 90s shit like that. So it's like they slightly tweaked the universe in ways they don't know how they did it. So it's a reboot, but not a reboot, you know. And that's where all these new people are popping up, like Damage and Silencer, and, you know,
the Immortal Men, and
yeah. Oh,
and
the Immortal Men are called Children of Adam.
Okay.
Really? Children of the Atom, the X-Men? Come on, man.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it was cool. I liked it a lot. I just thought the ending was a little unnecessary, at least not that long. I get if you want to, like, promote the other books is one thing, but damn, that shit was like
it could
another
have been a book
20 pages or some shit.
It could have been a book by itself.
Yeah, I know. I was like, that's just like another book, man. Like epilogue, and like, damn, this could have been a whole nother issue that I didn't have to buy.
Right.
You know?
They could have just toast and that was it. Or at least if it was gonna be that long, I expected like a really twist ending. Like, oh, Barbados was really still alive, you know, still fucking with them at the very end. You know, I was waiting for that shit to happen, you know.
Yeah, it was this long ass dinner party at Bruce Wayne's and everyone's, you know.
Right, and then I think it was Damian and Jonathan on guitar at the end. And
yeah, they were playing their band. Like, that was back to was it issue 1 when they were trying to start their rock band and shit.
Right, and then they said what happens at a Batman party stays at a Batman party and shit, you know.
Yeah. But yeah, other than that, you know, it was really cool. I love that the visual of Batman riding that Joker dragon.
Yeah, and that was one of my favorite parts. And also because remember, Dick thought that Batman was dead. He was trying to tell Damian, look, he's dead, don't come back. And then Damian was like, see, I told you father was still alive. And then Dick was like, riding a Joker dragon. Of course he's still alive.
And he punched it too, because it was coming for him, and he punches it.
Yeah, because Superman
then his nose is all fucked up after that, and he jumps on its back.
Yeah, because Superman was telling, he saw it coming. He was like, Bruce, jump on my back and I can get you away from it. He like, nope, boom, punched him in the face. And he was like, don't worry, I have it.
Yeah.
So, like I said,
a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun. But that Batman Joker versus the Batman Who Laughs, yeah, that shit to me is classic. That shit like made the whole series me, 'cause that shit was fucking awesome. You know, especially since Joker had chopped off his fingers and shit, and you know, and
That's
Batman
right,
who last was shooting him with his parents' gun. I was like, damn, Batman's about to die by his own parents' gun. You know, like wow, okay. And so
and then Joker shoots him with one of his bang guns with the thing that the little flag that says bang on it.
Right. Oh, and then when they were fighting, Batman was telling him, "Don't you tell no one about this." Because he didn't want to know anybody. He teamed up with Batman with the Joker, you know. And so, and that being said, awesome book. Oh shit! I guess we can go to the last book. I only got one left.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep this train going with Avengers 686, which is number 12 of No Surrender. Yeah. So like I said, when we left off the last two books, Hulk's beating the fuck at everybody. Next book, Hulk is beating the fuck out of everybody. Now this book, Hulk is So Hulk is like looking at Wonder Man. Wonder Man is trying to talk to him like, Bruce, I just want to talk. And Hulk beats the fuck out of him also. Like he just keeps the party going. And Wonder Man is trying to tell him, look, Bruce, I'm not trying to fight you. I'm just here. I'm your friend. And then Hulk looks at him and he was like, friend? And he was like, thank you. You're smart. I'm finally getting through to you. And then Hulk said, I'm not your friend. We've never been friends. I don't even like you. Like you're some you're some stuck-up Hollywood brat, and you're just thinking you're tough in front of me because you think you can't die. But guess what? I can kill you. I can smash you. There's nothing you can do with me. And then Hulk is still pissed off. Then other, no-name U.S. Avengers show up, and they try to fight Hulk off, but he just slaps them away and shit like that. And he goes back to Wonder Man, starts beating the fuck out of him again. But Wonder Man is still trying to talk him out of it, trying to talk him down. He was like fighting him ain't going to work. Just talk him down. But before he can even get a chance to do that, the good Avengers show up. You got Rogue, Hercules, if you call him good, and Thor, the Jane Foster version. So you got your three heavy hitters show up. And they're like, okay, Hulk, let's go. And then Rogue is like, nah, I'm done with this. I'm tired of this. Takes off a glove and goes right for it. Just puts her hands right on Hulk. He's like, I'm finna end this fight right now. She puts her hand on Hulk. She sees Banner inside, like buried way, 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 way deep down in Hulk's psyche. She's like, oh shit, I realize what he is. This is Hulk doing this shit the entire time. Banner's buried so deep that he has no control of Hulk right now. And she touches him and she goes green like She-Hulk and shit. But Hulk has so much rage and power, it almost does nothing to him. So Thor and Hercules are going at him and shit like that, and he's so pissed he just slaps them away like they're nothing to him, and he just keeps walking, rips off the door, and he's and he sees Voyager and he's going for the Pyramid. So he goes towards it. Voyager just can't do anything. She just lets him walk past him. No. She tries to fight him. She like, you only way you're gonna get through this is with me. And Hulk just slaps her away. Like, it's like she isn't even there. And so he sees the Pyramid, and the Challenger tells him, okay, Hulk, now it's time for you to get the Pyramid and end this. And Hulk like, yes, it is time to end this. And he just smashes the Pyramid, actually. So if he smashes it, there is no more Pyramid. Game over. Because he was supposed to go in there and collect it, but Hulk was telling Wonder Man the whole time, no, he's not controlling me. I'm controlling him. I want him to destroy all this shit so I can be left the fuck alone and I can die. That's Hulk's whole plan, So then Challenger's like, oh, damn. Well, I just broke my shit. Well, okay, well, Grandmaster, you win. But as soon as Grandmaster says he collects the win, he claims all the wars, then that's when the Challenger finds out that Voyager was actually a plant by him the entire time. And he was like, wait a minute, you cheated. And Grandma's like, I didn't cheat. It's really not in the rules. I kind of bend the rules a little bit. Like, no, motherfucker, you cheated. You're like, okay, well, I'll tell you what. Let's do a do-over, and we'll play a clean game. And Shannon's like, no, and then blast him in half. And that's how the book ends.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so pretty action-packed. Not as action-packed as before, like I said, because it's starting to lose steam with Hulk just beating the fuck everybody. Okay, we get it. Hulk is unstoppable. Okay, let's get back to the story a little bit now. So we're trying to see what the Challenger and Grandmaster's whole thing is about. And I think they said the plan was before that Grandmaster, if one of them wins, then reality gets wiped out or some shit. So I don't know what happens from there. I just realized what's going on here, Eli, this whole time. Even with the last book that I didn't realize, but I catch on to it now. Technically, Hulk has killed the U.S. Avengers.
Okay.
Right, because you remember they had that there were like a whole bunch of Avengers team running around with different teams, shit like that. So it was a whole nother faction that book kind of barely sold, and nobody really gave a fuck about them. And that was the team that was pretty much fighting him last issue. And he didn't necessarily kill them, but like I said, he drained Red Hulk of his power. That Iron Man girl, he took her suit away and killed her suit, so she has no more power anyway. The rest of them, he just smacked them around like they ain't shit. So that team is pretty much done. That they have nothing left. So that team is gone. So Hulk just took them out of the running. So now you got it down into two teams, like the main Avengers team and the Uncanny Avengers team. Which, so basically Hulk is kind of like whittling down the Avengers to just be like one main fighting unit eventually. I guess that's gonna happen when we get to 690, when it goes to a whole new story arc. But we'll see when it gets there. But yeah, like I said, still hanging in there. The book is still entertaining. Like I said, there's no subtext to it. It's just people just fighting each other just over and over and over again. But hey, it's an Avengers book. What do you expect? I don't expect, to rethink my life reading an Avengers book. So I get the book, this one, 3 out of 5 out of 5. Cool story. Yeah.
Cool.
Anything left on tap we gotta address, or?
I think we got it.
I think we got everything. Oh, want to give a shout out also to the Mississippi State Lady Bulldogs. They lost, but like I said, they went to the NCAA. Well, not the NCAA finals. I think it was the NCAA finals. When the NCAA finals, lost to Notre Dame, but they came, second runner up. So that's still cool. Good for Mississippi to do everything. Like I said, we don't get a lot of credit for anything. That being said, if you listen to it this long, definitely like, share, and subscribe. Definitely check out Eli with our sister podcast, Geek Sav, because I'm pretty sure they're gonna go way more in depth with Ready Player One than we did. So they'll talk about it then. And
yeah, we actually did. We did an episode last night.
Oh shit! Well, there you go. Yeah. So yeah, definitely listen to the Ready Player One. Did all of you guys listen to it on that one?
Only 2 of us had seen it. So, but we do go into pretty major spoilers. So yeah.
Okay, there you go. Like I said, if you want to check it out, go check it out there. We have a bunch of other podcasts also. Like I said, we got Get Valiant. We got This Geeks and Comics. We got Tools of Destruction. I fucked it up, didn't I? Instruments of Destruction.
Instruments.
I keep fucking it up. What the fuck is Tools of Destruction? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. It must be a good show because I keep talking about it. So whatever it is, Hoodoo TV, Comic Cast. Like I said, we got a bunch of them. Listen to it because, like I said, all the books that we reviewed, they're gonna review it also. I want to see what their thoughts on Rorschach biting the dick off a tiger dick. So we'll see how they address that. Until then, this is Leroy.
This is Eli.
And we will talk to you guys same bully time, same bully channel. Cool. And Twitch stream is going off.